Hey guys, welcome to another one of my gamer encounters, and today we're gonna be encountering Armello. Now, I have been watching Armello for a while, and I decided to get it and check it out and show it to you guys in case you haven't seen it, but it's been getting quite a bit of publicity, but it might have been drowned out in your newsfeed. So, let's check out Armello. What is Armello? It's basically a digital tabletop fantasy turn-based RPG thing, and it is actually very cool and oh so charming with these anthropomorphic characters. Now, the game right now, it has been released, but there's not all that much to it outside of its core game mode. It's still only got one gameplay mode and limited to 8 characters, but more is on the way. The developers are working on other game modes, as far as I know, and they are definitely working on new characters, which I think they're going to release as DLC unless you actually back them back when they were early access. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the options menu here, video and audio controls. Again, the game does not have all that much to it. Again, I don't know why games do this. They put resolutions on this sort of as in why it's not a drop-down box. Anyway, that's fine. It runs at 60 frames a second, so that's good. Graphics quality is just set to low, very high, very low to very high, basically. But it's not a graphics-intensive game, so that's going to be fine. VSync mode, every V-blank, every second V-blank, and off. I'm just going to leave it as the default. Going to back out there. Controls, they are rebindable, so we can go ahead and change any of these things, and generally you're not actually gonna have to use much of this. You can control the whole game with the mouse, really. Alright, so let me just check a couple of things here. Focus next entity, previous entity, focus first entity. You can press numbers to jump around. Okay, that's fine. So let's back out, and I would show you a multiplayer game, but multiplayer games do take a little bit longer. So I'm going to show you a single player game, but I do want to show you one thing in multiplayer. When you're looking for a new game, let's say I click on find game, it's going to find a game for us to join, like here. But while we're searching for a new game, so I'm going to leave this queue, while it's searching for a new game, you can actually play a single player game while it's searching for a multiplayer game. So that's very cool. Anyway, onto the single player aspect. There is a bit of a story behind Armello, but we'll get into that. This is the tutorial section where it does actually go over the 4 main characters. There's 8 characters, but it goes over the 4 main characters, 4 different victory conditions, and also just in general playstyle. So you can see here, this is about movement and combat, navigating the perils and playing cards, cast spells and manipulate kingdom politics, and defend against rot and stuff like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and start a new game here. So here are the 8 characters for you to choose from, and again, more are on the way. Basically, the animal they've chosen to represent each of these is basically going to represent the playstyle. So the bear has more body but less fight on this because it's sort of a druid bear. This bear has much more fight but less magical here. The winter wolf, quite a combative one. This one's slightly more balanced, the howling arrow. This is river. This guy Barnaby is a tinkerer, and they all have their own special abilities here. So I like they do sort of tend to lean towards a certain victory condition. So for example, Amber is probably going to be better at diplomatic stuff, but any character can win in any of the ways. So let's see, who should I go for here? I think I'm going to go with River. I like River. She gets, when she attacks something, she gets 1 free shot, dealing 1 damage. So that can be quite good. So let's go ahead and take that. And then you get to customize your character a little bit. You can see the other AI opponents here have been randomized. You can customize those as well if you like. So let's have a look here. We've got our fight, which is basically how many dice we get to roll with when we get into combat. Our body, which is our hit points. Our wits, which is basically good against traps, and also how many cards you can hold in your hand. And spirit, which is what your magic will restore to every dawn, as far as I know. So we've got a couple bonuses here. Some are still locked. You unlock these by playing different things and winning the game and just doing things basically. You can see here, complete 5 games with a Wolf Clan hero and you'll gain 1 gold for any kill in battle. And this one will ignore mountain movement penalty. That's quite good. But I'm gonna go with this. A Sapphire gains stealth on mountains day and night. Stealth means other players can't see where you are. So let's go ahead and select this. And then we get to customize, basically giving a boost to one of these stats. Extra fight, body, wits, or spirit. And then you could also, these are still locked here. Health at dusk, guaranteed first match symbol on perils, start with 2 rot, or start with 2 prestige. Those things will come in a bit later. But I like to, on this character, I like to go with 1 extra body because 4 hit points, you can die pretty fast. So let's go ahead and select that. And I'm gonna re-roll the AI heroes until we get a nice mix here. Oh, this is good. We've got a bear, a rabbit, and Barnaby over there. I remember Barnaby because it's quite iconic actually. I don't know what he is actually. Is this a squirrel? I think it's a squirrel. Something like that. Anyway, let's ready up. There we go. And I'm gonna show you basically 1 game of Armello. From the wolf to the bear, the clans declare the time has come to take the throne. For rot's creeping, it twists our king. Heroes rise, save Armello. And here we go. We're gonna look at the premise of the game, and you have to see, the game looks absolutely gorgeous. It looks really nice. Alright, so that was the king just now, and the king has been infected by rot, and he's gonna slowly lose health over time. So there is actually a bit of a time limit on the game, which is great because board games can go on forever. Anyway, once you start the game, you're gonna be going through a number of different quests, and the quests will give you certain rewards. So you can see these are stat rewards. So if I wanna boost my fight, I could go for that. Get extra wits, I could go for that. And then there's also a special reward down here, which if you mouse over, you get to see what it is. There's basically items like this, or companions like this, which you can add into your inventory. Spirit Stones is based on one of the win conditions. If you get 4 Spirit Stones and go see the king, you can cure him of the disease and save the kingdom. Anyway, right now I'm looking at maybe... let's see. Oh, right, I should mention these symbols down here as well. These symbols at the bottom of these are gonna be what it's testing to get the special bonus. So it's basically out of 10. If you have 5 in something, you're gonna get a 50% chance. Now, it's not a very good chance for any of these, so I'm just gonna go for... I'm not gonna go for any of these... Ooh, what's this? No, I'm quite low on spirit, so I'm not gonna get that extra bonus there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boost my attack here, I think. Alright, so I have to make my way over to that tile. Now, on the map there's a few extra things. These settlements get you 1 gold per dawn. These ruins here can be explored for bonuses or possibly perils, and well, basically things that can attack you. These ruins, this sort of Stonehenge here, will heal you when you walk through it. And these sort of markers here are basically perils. When you walk onto a tile with these black flags, you have to face a danger, basically. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my way over there, but I'm going to walk into this settlement to claim it, and keep walking this way. Now, on the left here, we've got some cards. So here we go, in battle +1 die, and it's gonna cost me 2 gold. These are resources in the lower right. Well, I say resources, there's gold, magic, prestige, and rot. Rot is generally bad unless you're going for a rot victory. But there are certain bonuses to doing that. But I'm gonna show you my inventory here, and a really nice bit of interface. If you click and drag this item, it'll automatically bring up the menu that you need to. So I'm gonna spend 2 gold here and equip this battle axe. So I get 1 extra die there. Now, is there anything else I need to do? I could get an immediate +1 action point, but I don't think I need it right now. I'll save it for something important. And this is a play to forest. Now, a cool thing, especially in multiplayer games, is when you end your turn and it's someone else's turn, you get to still cast spells. So they sort of play like instants, like that. See? I can cast certain things as long as it's in range. So when you're waiting for other people's turn to play out, you still get to do things. Like you can still check out your hero shelf here, check out your inventory, the journal, compare stats between the 4 players. And you can see Barnaby's making his way over here. They're all sort of doing their own thing. And here we go. Every nighttime, the king gets 1 more rot. Every daytime, he loses another health. And there we go. There's a spirit stone, which could be collected to save the king. And that is a rot creature. That's a bane. And those are the king's guards. So you see there's actually quite a lot going on the board. So there we go. That rot creature managed to kill that king's guard. Alright, so you get to fill your hand with up to your wit's number of cards. Now I like to start out by going for a couple... Actually, they all sort of have benefits here. I'm going to go for an item this time. Equipable Adventures Kit in Perils +1 bonus die. I think I will equip that. That's a nice one to have in case I encounter a peril here. So in this turn, I'll be able to make my way to that location. This is a swamp. You'll lose a health point if you walk into it. So I'm gonna walk here and here and to my quest location, and then I can go for questing. Alright, so if I take this challenge, I'm gonna have that percentage chance of success, and that's quite low. And also if I lose the challenge, I don't get these bonuses either, and I don't really need this royal pardon. It removes a bounty, which is when the king's guards come and get you. So I'm just not gonna take the test, and I'm just gonna go for the stat boost. So I get 1 prestige and 1 fight. There we go. Pruning weeds. So it gives a bit of a story to your adventure here, but it's not that heavy on the story, but it does sort of give a bit of context. Now, you might remember that Barnaby, that squirrel guy, walked over here somewhere. At nighttime in the forests, you're hidden. So it doesn't mean if someone walks onto your tile, they evade you. Combat still happens, but it'll be sort of an ambush. Anyway, I think I'm done here. I don't really want to play anything else. Actually, no, that costs too much. And also, I can't afford it. So let's end the turn, see what everyone else decides to do. Amber here is gonna face a peril, and basically roll dice until to see if you can match the symbols. You see each of these cards have certain symbols. Those do play a role. They're on the dice and also on the cards, and they can be used to match symbols. You'll see that come into play a bit later. And you can see the bear is also doing his little quest there. Oh, and here we go. Because I completed the quest while everyone else is playing, I can go ahead and look for my quests. Now, looking at these rewards here, that's a low chance there. But I guess I'll go for this. The hand cannons are actually quite a good item. And it's over there. And alright, here we go. At every dawn, the person with the most prestige gets a choice between 2 cards. The king puts 2 cards on the table, and curse lands across peril, increasing their difficulty. Okay, so basically the king chooses 2 cards and the prestige leader chooses from one of those 2 cards. And in this case, it made all these perils more dangerous. You can see they get the bones under them to indicate that they're more dangerous. So we're making our way over to that mountain over on that side. And we get to draw a card. This time I'm gonna go for a trickery card. Removes bounty. Okay. Some of these cards aren't so useful to you in all situations, but these symbols do have uses. But let me show you one more thing here. I'm gonna walk onto this tile, and it's just sort of an auto-adventure thing. And I've got a Spy Master, reveal all heroes' quests. This is a recruitable person. So it'll cost me some money, But I think this one's worth it because it shows where everyone is basically walking to. There we go. So now if I look around the map, I can see that Amber needs to reach this tile. And can I see anyone else? Do they currently have a quest going on? No, currently only Amber has a quest. Alright, so we can keep walking, and I can make it to here and make it to here. There we go. And that's pretty much the end of my turn. Do I want to play any cards? No, I think I'll be okay. If you mouse over other characters, you get to see their stats as well. So Amber needs to reach this tile, but currently there's a King's Guard in the way. She decides to fight the King's Guard. That is an option, but killing King's Guards makes you lose prestige. But she managed to quest and also capture my settlement. So I suppose that's worth it. Depends on which goal you're going for. Oh, these two are gonna fight it out? And seems like, ooh, Barnaby managed to completely destroy Brun there. So when you die, you respawn at your starting location. Sometimes it is actually beneficial to die, so you sort of teleport back to where you might need to go. Oh, he played a bunch of cards. And he's attacking me. Okay, so we get to see some combat here. I got 5 die, he's got 4, and I got a battle axe. Alright, so I can burn certain cards to guarantee outcomes. Let's see, do I want to get rid of any of these things? No, I think it's okay. So I burnt 1 card to guarantee a shield, and the rest of these cards, die, I need to roll them. And there's 6-sided die. So, because it's daytime, the suns become attack things. And I think we did quite a bit of damage there. He's poisoned. Ah, so perfect. Now I get to show off my hero power. And the king continues to get rot here. And another spirit stone. And that's not so good. A bane. That attacks me. Ah, come on. That's just unfair. Alright. So it's nighttime now, so I actually get an extra die. So this time I don't really want to... I kind of want to make sure I don't get hit here, because... -1 action point. I'm gonna burn this card to guarantee a shield. And I'm gonna roll the rest of my cards here. Oh, it's gonna do so much damage. And these Bane things... Ah, I got hit. And... that's not so good. Alright, so it's finally my turn. Now, I'm gonna select 2 cards here. I'm gonna go for an item. Ooh, in battle +1 shield, that's good. And maybe a... do I have any spells? I do have a spell. I'm gonna go for another item. An adventurer's kit. Okay, since I've already got one of those on, I might want to stack it up, but I could also use it in combat. But I want to show you my hero power here. So this tile here has Barnaby. He's got 1 health, you can see showing over on the right side there. And my character does a free shot when I attack. So I'm going to instantly kill Barnaby, step into the stepping stones, heal myself up, and walk onto that mountain. There we go. So killing other heroes gives me extra prestige. Oh right, I forgot. That free shot means we don't actually move. But I could go ahead... oh no, I don't have enough money for that. I'm just gonna head onto the mountain. I am hidden on mountains. Now, here I have a choice. I could go for the Wits Challenge. I've got 40% chance of success. Hand cannons is a very nice item because the first 2 attacks in combat will pierce anyone's shield, and some characters have a lot of shield. the penalty is -1 health. Luckily I still have 2 health, but I will also not get these stat boosts. But in the interest of showing you, I'm gonna take the dangerous challenge here. So let's go ahead and try this. And it is basically a percentage chance. You can see a 40% chance of winning, and I failed. So I don't get the stat boost, I take 1 point of damage. Oh no, I did actually get the stat boost. Sorry. Yeah, my wits is now 5. Oh, I must have misunderstood that. But never mind. That means I get to carry 1 more card. Do I want to do anything here? I don't want to fight that Bane. And I sort of want to move, but I can't afford anything. +2 body until end of next turn. I'll wait. I'll end the turn first. Select a quest so I can see where I'm going. Find more gold and magic when you explore. That's a recruitable. Spirit Stone, Royal Banner. +3 prestige when equipped. I think I'm gonna go for the extra attack here. Now I'm gonna see where I have to go, which is here. So actually it's not too bad if I die because I teleport back here. I will lose a prestige, but it won't be so bad. So I'm not gonna cast my bark skin in this situation. Alright, Barnaby died, so he's back there. Alright, so you're starting to see how the game's coming together. Oh, excuse me. You're starting to see how the game comes together. Alright, so Barnaby walked into this forest, so he was hidden there. And I'm the prestige leader this time. Awesome, because I killed Barnaby. So I basically stole his prestige. Now, the 2 options here aren't always good. Being the prestige leader might often give you a negative option towards a prestige leader, like losing all your gold. Now in this case, the king demands a bloodbath, all bounties are now worth +1 gold and +1 prestige, or the underdog. The king decrees he's backing the underdog. The hero with the lowest prestige gets a treasure. So, the choice here is pretty easy for me. This is either going to help the weakest player, or the least popular player, which I don't really want to do. But this one, I don't have a bounty on my head, but I don't think anyone else does either. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for this one. Quite often this choice is not... It's not definitely a good thing being the prestige leader. It's usually you get the choice of picking the lesser of 2 evils, honestly. Alright. So... is there a bounty on Amber? I think there might actually be a bounty on Amber. Because she attacked the King's Guard. So she's not going to be doing too well here. Oh yeah, she's definitely not doing too well. Oh, she got killed! So that's not so good. Alright, I get to pick another card here. Gonna pick a... let's pick a item. +1 prestige for each settlement you control. It's not too bad. Alright, now. I kind of actually want to die. Because it'll teleport me back here and I'll be able to make my way over to my new objective. So I will lose a prestige in fighting. But let's try and take out Brun the bear as well. So I'm gonna cast a spell, Barkskin. So I get +2 health. And I'm going to... I'm gonna attack Brun here. So I get my free shot. He's down to 3 health. And we enter combat. And I've ambushed him because I was stealthed on the mountain because it's one of my hero powers. Alright. So in this case, I get to get rid of some cards I don't want. I don't want this Adventurer's Kit. I would like to equip that later on. And I don't think I want this either. Ah, damn it, I ran out of time. You only have a certain amount of time to burn. So let's roll the rest of my die here. He's gonna kill me, I think. But we get to do a bit of damage here. And he kills me. But we've put him in a position that is not very good, honestly. So in this case, I lose a prestige for dying, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh, and when you die, your turn ends. Alright, so we can review some stats here. Anyone getting close to doing anything interesting? We also need to review stats. Barnaby usually boosts up his fight and body quite a bit, because his specialty is items. Alright, so Brun's gonna attack the Bane here. That might be a bad idea. He killed the Bane, but does the Bane... the Bane kills him, so that's why I attacked him. He also gains 1 point in Rot. So if we look at here, he's actually got 2 points in Rot, which means he's taking 1 hit point of damage every 2 turns. But Rot actually has a different sort of mechanic if you're fighting against Rot creatures. So for example, if you have more Rot than the other person, and the other person has Rot as well, you get to steal dice out of their combat. It's really interesting, actually. Okay, so you can see time is running out. The king is down 3 hearts. Alright, so now it's my turn again. I get to draw 2 cards. So let's take an item. What's this? +1 fights, -1 wits until end of target's next turn. So this will be useful before a fight. And let's take a trickery card. -1 to peril difficulty. Okay, so I'm heading over here. Barnaby's in the way, though. How should I do this? I could wait for Barnaby to move next turn, or I could try push him off. Let's try push him off. Let's be a bit aggressive here. Let's, how should I do this? If I walk through the forest, it might be an ambush, but if I walk through here, I'll get the reward for doing that. Alright, let's walk through the forest so we can ambush Barnaby. Deal 1 damage. And ambush. You see the exclamation mark? Okay, good. So ambush means he can't use his cards to guarantee any outcomes. Now, let's how should I use this? I should have actually cast that, actually. I don't think I want to... Let's get rid of that. Guarantee an attack. And roll the rest of my die here. It's also nighttime, so I get a bonus. +1 dice here. He's gonna do some damage to me, but I managed to kill him. That allows me to walk onto the tile. I will take 1 damage because it's a swamp. And I get my prestige back. Very nice. So, here we go. Do I want this explorer? Find more gold and magic when you explore, or -1 prestige? I don't think I want to risk that. Plus I'm short on cash, so I don't want to spend it on that. So I'm just gonna wait for nightfall. It's based on this story here. And I'm just gonna get my +1 fight here. That'll make me more competent in combat. Very nice. And that's the end of my turn. Yeah, let's end the turn. And I can go have a look at my next quest here. Extra heart might be nice. In battle, +3 dice, and after battle, -1 health. Oh, but that you gain... Spirit Stones, Squire... Basically, I don't want any of these special rewards. I'm gonna look at the stat boost, and I think I'm gonna boost my health. Alright. So where am I going, actually? All the way over here? Okay, that's quite far away. We're gonna have to do some traveling. And the king takes another hit point of damage. I'm still the prestige leader. So let's see. The choice. Dungeons and stone circles are now restricted. A bounty to anyone who enters them before the next dawn. That's bad because I want to walk into one. The king's inquisitors are summoned. -1 health to all infected heroes. -3 health to all corrupted heroes. Oh! That's nice. because I don't have any rot on me. So that's gonna deal some damage to the bear, Brun. Oh! Actually killed someone. Hey, was it not Brun? Oh, Brun's cured himself. He's not corrupted anymore. Oh, that Bane's almost dead. Alright, here we go. Let's pick an item card. +2 health. Perfect. I need +2 health. I don't need it right now, though. Let's walk through here. That'll heal me 1 hit point. I can walk to here. And that will kill that Bane. And that gets me 1 more prestige. And then Barnaby might attack me. If I'm in his way, anyway. I do have 2 gold though. So let's equip the trusty shield. That'll get me 1 more shield in battle. Very nice. And then where should I walk to? I'm trying to get to there, so... And the bear is trying to get to here. I guess I'll just step into the forest. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to do. Okay, let's end turn. Barnaby might attack me. Alright, so the game's getting into about the mid-game now. People are having decent items and stats. Now, the big decision is when do we... Oh, Brun just took 2 points into... Oh, Barnaby's attacking me. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We get 1 shield there, he's also got the same. Let's just roll our dice, I think. I don't really want to get rid of any of these things. Alright. He's gonna do quite a bit of damage to me. Not dead yet, though. He dealt 3 to me. I did 3 to him. He could attack me again, actually. And the king gets more rot every night. Alright, so I'm almost dead, but I do have a healing card. But for now, let's take a... Let's take a trickery card. Steal 1 equipped item. It's a peril. Ah, okay, but it's quite expensive though. Now, first things first, let's heal myself. Oh, I can't afford the card. It's gonna cost 1 gold. Alright, I'll be careful about that. But what I can show you is this peril. I'm gonna try walk into this peril here and capture this settlement. So you get to see if you have Scout casted on yourself or you scout this area with a special card, you get to see what the peril is, but in this case it's secret. So let's walk onto the peril. And this is how a peril works. You gotta match these symbols. So let's... I can do... Actually... Yeah, just burn that card. So I can guarantee that, and I'm just gonna have to roll the rest. I could lose 1 equipped item here. Unless my dice roll is very good. My dice roll is not good enough. I didn't match all the symbols. So I lose the Adventurer's Kit. Okay, good. That one's not so bad, actually. Amber cast that, actually. But I get the settlement, so that's good. And I'm pretty sure Brun the Bear is here. So I'm just gonna keep moving on, I guess. I've only had the gold. I'm really short on money here. Amber casts Spirit Strike on the Bane? Oh, she's currently stealth and cast a spell. Okay. Brun's turn. Oh, damn it. Brun stole a card from me. So that's why it's quite important to stay hidden. People can't cast spells on you like that. But it seems like Brun and Barnaby are fighting it out. Barnaby's dead. Because Brun is making his way over this way. Oh, Barnaby might just walk over and kill me here. Oh, he's gonna face the peril. Ah, and he successfully defeated the peril. Alright, I'm still the prestige leader. Now, let's see. The king sends agents to spread the plague amongst Armello's settlements, or the king has brought a dark omen to Armello. Every hero gains +1 rot. So you see, neither of these are good, but this one is good for me because I'm not currently standing in a settlement. Neither is anyone else though. But let's go ahead and do that. The king spreads rot to all the settlements. So I'm just gonna have to avoid it because I don't really like getting rot. Rot is a bad thing unless you're actually trying to get rot. Oh, right. And these towns can be terrorized by monsters like that. You saw that one's on fire. Oh, that settlement didn't get hit by rot. That's quite good. Alright, the king is less than half health at this point. 4 hit points left. I'm drawing cards. Let's draw an item. +1 action points, -1 health. Huh. That's not so good. It's a corrupt card. Let's try a trickery card. +1 die when facing target peril. Oh, so I could make a certain peril more dangerous. I don't suppose there's a peril on anyone's goals right now? No. I have a peril to cast, but I can't afford it. Oh well. Let's, how should I do this? I need to get there. This is actually quite difficult. I basically have to walk through here, because that's gonna kill me, and if I go this way, I'm pretty sure Amber's gonna kill me. So I'm gonna walk through here. Actually, this heals me by 1. I could walk here. -1 to peril difficulty. This is a level 1 peril, I think. I'm not too sure if you can actually just get rid of a peril. Let's try. Does that work? I don't know. Oh well, let's go face the peril. Ah, I have this card, and let's get rid of this card. There we go, don't need to roll any die. I would have actually died if... Oh no, come on! Why am I so unlucky? Really? Ah. Oh well. Guess we'll just roll our die. Actually, I could burn this card. It's too expensive for me to use. Come on, please make sure I live. I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna kill it, but it's gonna kill me. Ah, damn it. And I got a 1 point into rot. Oh well, I got to show you the rot mechanic. Dealing with rot is actually part of the game. But that also means I'm now far away from my objective again. Okay. Of course, Amber has a bonus in exploring these ruins, so she gets bonus gold and all of that stuff. Alright, so Brun the bear is gonna... Why is there a peril there? I would have cast this on it. Oh, doesn't matter. He got hit by it anyway. -1 health. Alright, so now I actually have a choice. I could kill Brun, but I probably don't want to. Oh, Barnaby's not, just as lucky as I am. Ooh, nasty. And he decides to encounter a peril. Alright, night falls again. The king gets 1 more point into rot. The king's guard died, and so did the bane. Okay, that's good. And that village gets terrorized. When a village gets terrorized, it means no one owns it. It just resets it, sort of thing. Oh, that's not so good. As the game goes on, more of these banes do show up. Ooh, Barnaby, you're gonna die there. And you can see rot. Even if you yourself have become corrupted, when you kill things, you get 1 hit point back. All right, my turn again. A longbow. In battle, first rolled sword pierces opponent's shield. That's pretty good. Let's take 2 items. In perils, +1 bonus die. +2 body. Terrorize settlement and eject a king's guard. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure Brun was there. Did Brun die? Not too sure. Okay, so I'm making my way over there. I think walking to this left side is going to be the best option. Let's try and get this settlement. I'm going to face the peril. What have we got here? Let's burn that card. I don't think... I'm gonna get +1 rot and get poisoned, aren't I? It's not very good. Never mind. We're just gonna keep walking this way. And I'm gonna have to walk into that swamp as well, I think. Yeah, let's just take the... I'm out of action points. Oh, damn it. Oh well, let's just keep going. Alright. I'm determined to finish this one game. Just so you can see how the whole thing plays out. I'm not doing the best right now. But I am doing the best on prestige. So if the king dies to to the rot, the person with the highest prestige wins. So I think I'll maintain my prestige lead here. I think I'm the highest. 5, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm the prestige leader by quite a bit. Ooh, nasty. Daytime, king takes another point of damage. Now, what's the choice I get here? King's Court is exposing every hero's dirty secrets. All heroes suffer -3 prestige. Or the prestige leader is given a bounty if they survive until the next dawn. With the same bounty, they claim the reward. Ah. Neither is good. I don't want to lose my prestige, that's why. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna take the bounty. The king's guards are gonna try and attack me though. So you see, being the prestige leader is not always the best thing. I could equip this. Let's do that. So I have 1 piercing damage. And here we go. Now this guy might actually just kill me. Alright. Can't really use any of those. Just gonna roll the die. Oh nice, didn't take any damage. Alright, so I'm trying to find some healing items here. Shining steel sword. Grand Scout, equipable sailor's lantern. That might be useful, but I think I'm gonna bear with it. I'm gonna cast this spell, +2 body until next turn. And I'm gonna... How do I want to do this? I'm trying to get there. So I'm gonna walk here. Here. I don't think I'm gonna make it, honestly. And I don't think I want to equip any of these. This is actually better than the battle axe because it's a guaranteed sword. So I'm gonna swap those over. And I'm just gonna... I'm still poisoned, honestly. Suffer 1 damage per action point spent. Standing here is probably a bad idea, though. The rot means I get -1 health every dawn. Okay, I'm gonna walk here and hope I survive. So you can see once you get a quest that's quite far away from your starting point, it can be quite difficult. Especially once you've got some rot going. Oh, let's cast that. Oh, he's attacking me. Oh, I just made that peril more dangerous, if you didn't know. And see, he's got more. He's more corrupt than I am, so he got extra dice because of that. All right, what can I burn here? Just gonna burn that. I don't think I'm gonna use that item. I think I'm dead. Alright. Maybe I could deal some damage to him as well. So we killed each other. But I did also made this peril more difficult because Brun's goal is to be there. So I sort of messed him up as well. Alright. That's my turn. Wait, is Barnaby going for the king? I think Barnaby's going for the king. Okay, so looking at this castle here, you'll notice all the 4 tiles around the castle have a peril. And if you fail those perils, you are actually ejected from the castle. Huh, okay. Game's coming to a close soon. Alright, here we go. 2 bonus die in battle and perils on scouted targets. Grand Scout. Grand Scout from target location. -2 health. That one's pretty useful. Alright, how do we do this? She needs to get there. We could try stop her by attacking her. Let's do that. I don't have enough money for this. I'm just gonna have to attack her. Let's just attack her. Alright, we'll get to get rid of some of these cards as well. Alright, let's see. I don't really need this card. I'm gonna save that. Alright, let's roll the die. She's doing a lot of damage. Okay. Not so great. But I have another action point, so I'm gonna kill you. Because of my free shot. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so we don't have that many turns left now. We're looking at the king. He's got 3 hearts. He's gonna lose 1 at the end of this turn. So another 4 turns? So this is getting into the late game, and it's getting to a point where people want to start to try win. And currently looking at people's collections, not many people have collected spirit stones. Amber has 2, Brun has 1. So it's not going to be a Spirit Stone victory. I could win a Prestige victory. What else do I have here? No one's going for a Rot victory as far as I can tell. You basically have to have more Rot than... Oh, Barnaby's going for the king again. Alright, so the king loses another health here. I'm still the Prestige leader. Barnaby died. I guess because he's got rot. Now, king orders the prestige leader to pass around their renown, giving each other hero +1 prestige. Prestige leader surrenders all their gold if 5 or more, +1 prestige. If less than 5 gold, -1 prestige. So do I want everyone else to get an extra prestige, or me to lose 1? I think either's okay. I'm just gonna surrender my gold and lose 1 prestige. I'll still be the prestige leader. And I've only got 1 gold. If I had a lot of gold, I might have gone for the other one. Okay, so it doesn't seem like anyone's powerful enough to take on... let's see. Let's go for an item here. Not too good. I want to see... I might actually be able to... Oh, let's capture this first. I'm gonna move here and move here. Because I have my first free shot, I could actually try and take out the king if I can get myself into the grounds, because that first free shot works on the king as well. But getting past the peril is the difficult part. Oh, looks like I'm gonna die. That's fine. I want to try and diversify my collection of cards here, though. Let's burn that. Looks like I am gonna die, but maybe I could take out Amber as well. There we go. Basically, I should have expected that because Amber is still heading to the lower right corner, so I kind of got in her way there. Alright, so where else can we go here? If I could actually get to the king, I could kill him because I get one free hit and my first attack is piercing. That could work. But if I attack the king, I think I lose all my prestige. But I would get basically a conquering victory, which is good. Alright, I'm just gonna try and rush the king here. See what I can do. Alright. What should I go for here? Trickery, I guess. Not the best card to have. I'm just gonna make my way over. Alright, game's almost to a close. Oh, is Brun gonna try attack the castle? No, he's not. He's kind of in my... Oh, he's attacking me. Okay. Alright, I'm ambushed, so I'll just have to do my best here. That's not so good for me. Ooh, that does hurt. Barnaby's still going for the king, though. Will he make it? Oh, he's in the castle grounds. He's gonna start fighting the king. And I just died, because the rot killed me. And the king's on 1 health. Okay. Now let's see, what? Should I remove the perils? Removing the perils is actually good, because Barnaby's already inside. Okay, so that's gonna replace all the perils with weak guards. Okay, so this is gonna be bad for Barnaby. Good. Ah, and he was pushed out. Yes, perfect. Barnaby's dead. Now it's my turn, and Brun is in the way. How do I do this? I can't afford a throwing axe. I'm gonna have to kill Brun. Hopefully I don't die in the process. Okay. I'm definitely gonna kill him. Let's get rid of that card. And just roll, I guess. Oh, getting rid of that card was actually a bad idea. I think he's gonna kill me. Damn it! At least Barnaby died. Am I still the prestige leader? I really don't know. No, I'm sort of tied on prestige. If these other characters manage to get some prestige, I might lose here. Because we've only got... This is gonna turn to night. Does this give Amber prestige? I'm not too sure. Exploring ruins. No, okay. I need to get some prestige. I could try killing that Bane. Amber's... Oh, this is why I'm having such difficulty. Amber's coming here and Brun is coming here. Alright. I need to get one more prestige because I don't need to kill the king. Brun's got 4 prestige as well from killing that thing. Okay, Barnaby's lost all his prestige because he's tried killing the king. Oh! That was not good for Barnaby. Alright, and the king goes to 9 rot. Next turn, the king will die. Alright, I'm gonna try kill a Bane to secure a prestige victory. Hopefully that works. I get 1 card here. Let's take an item. +3 shields. I don't really want that. Let's just go for this Bane then. Can I afford a throwing axe? No, I cannot. I can't afford any of these things, damn it. Oh well, let's just try kill this Bane. Okay, we need to deal 3 damage to it, so I'm gonna burn that. And this is gonna be way too expensive anyway. Let's just burn that. Try not to die. We'll roll the rest. Okay, we killed it. Is it gonna kill us? I can't tell. No, okay. So that gets us 1 more prestige. And Amber is coming down this way, so I might want to get out of her way. So I'm just gonna And to make sure no one casts a spell on me, I'm gonna step into this forest, so I'm hidden. And if Amber's coming this way, she should walk through the settlement rather than through that forest. Unless she's paying attention anyway. Alright, so let's end turn. Looks like I guessed correctly. I never got to this quest, did I? Just too far away. So it's gonna turn to dawn, and the king should die. And there we go! The king dies, and I'm the prestige leader! Alright, fantastic! So, there you have it. It's just loading here. There you have it! I actually managed to win the game through prestige. Barnaby actually got pretty close by killing the king, but never mind, I managed to do that. And you don't just win, you get some accolades here. It'd be nice if it actually said what these were, if you moused over them. But there we go. I'm on my way to unlocking more of these things down here, and I managed to win this game of Armello as River through a prestige victory. Alright, so hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope you enjoyed this look at Armello. I just really wanted to sort of show this game off because it's very nice, isn't it? It just looks fantastic. Look at the art. And, well, that's pretty much Armello in a single-player game. Anyway, it is sort of more fun in multiplayer, but as they add more characters and more game modes and stuff like that, I expect the game to become even better, even more interesting. And just overall in general, it's a very, very solid title. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's pretty cool. Alright, so that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed watching this game of Armello. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video!